Simon Pure Beer presents Buster Keaton. When you order a beer, ask the man to draw Simon Pure. The happier, hoppier beer.
Crunch, quench, munch, quench, lunch, quench, bunch, quench. Meet the great American quencher, Lipton Iced Tea. It has more quench because it has more brisk flavor than other iced teas. Why? The Lipton blend and the flow-through tea bag. It's like getting 2 bags of flavor in one. Look inside. 2 bags of flavor in one. You get that clean, fresh, brisk Lipton flavor. So when you bunch, lunch, munch, crunch, quench with Lipton iced tea, you get more quench because you get more flavor than with other iced teas and less than 2 calories per glass. More people drink it than all other teas combined. Lipton flow-through tea bags or Lipton iced tea mixes. Choose lemon, lime, or mint. Delicious.
Last season, only 2 crew members of the Jolie Madame smoked L&Ms, Reed Ruggles and Jane Price. This year, Tom and Skipper Jack Price are on the L&M side. When you've got today's best taste in smoking, people find out.
Come on over to the L&M side. Come on over for the taste of it. Come on over, you'll be glad you did. Come on over to the L&M side.
What makes L&M today's best taste in smoking? Maybe it's the rich flavor leaf. Maybe it's the full-bodied blend. Why not ask an L&M smoker? He's found out.
Come on over, you'll be glad you did. Come on over to the L&M side.
A couple of years ago at Pete Taylor's dance studio, only Jack smoked L&Ms. Now Kim Kelly's come over. When you've got today's best taste in smoking, people find out.
Oh, sis, I can't meet Walt's friend tonight with this hair. And my shampoo washes all the body out.
Don't wash out body, Pam. Cream in body with Luster Cream shampoo.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Luster Cream actually creams in body. It's got more body-building ingredients than any leading shampoo.
Creamy lather. Dreamy body.
Beautiful sister-in-law.
Beautiful Luster Cream.
There we go. Now, can you hear me now? There. You know what? You couldn't hear me because I didn't have the microphone on. So it's Wednesday, so it must be Wednesday with Wendell Live. I want to thank you all for coming by. Got myself a good show tonight. I'm all excited. Hopefully you're excited too. If you're not, we'll try to get you excited. I have She says, why are you waving your finger about? Okay, I'll sit on my hands. So it's wonderful. Tomorrow I'll get to see this in person. Hey, Patty, great to see you. Thanks for coming by. It's great to see Patty. So I said I've changed some of the graphics on the show, and I've also changed the sound quality. So hopefully the sound tonight on the videos will be a lot better. So I'm looking forward to that. If you can see in the background here over my shoulder, there's my new little logo plaque that Dennis Lovelady made for me with his 3D printer. Thank you, Dennis. Great to have you make that for me. I really appreciate it. So it's making its first appearance on the show. So let's see if there's anybody else in here. Hey, Justin, great to see you. Thanks for coming by. And Gemma's here. I've been following Gemma around. It seems like every show we're both seem to be in the chat. So we both have same interests, I guess. Miss Terry's here. Great to see you. Drone Shots, thanks for coming by. I already shouted out to Dennis, I believe, and I think I saw Nagi in here somewhere around here somewhere. So hi, Nagi. Great to have you come by. And so what's going on with me? I just finished a camping trip this past weekend. I spent 2 nights up in Western Maryland, one of their parks up there. Had a great time. I sort of overextended myself. I went on a hike. The hike ended up being 13.8 miles. So I was supposed to go 5 miles. It ended up being 13.8 miles. So, but we had fun with it. Gemma says we support the same people. There's Nagi. Okay, great. Thanks for coming in. So, yeah, I've been having too much fun. So tomorrow, speaking of fun, tomorrow I get to get up and get on a plane and flying out to California to see Miss Terry. And she says she can't wait to see me because she has a whole list of things for me to do. Wonderful. But that's not all. So it'll be fun. And Maddie and Devin, I believe, are coming in. Maddie said she was going to be showing up, and haven't seen her in the chat yet. So we'll see. And got a lot of different things going on. So let me just catch up with a few other things. That's right. She says that's right. So I'm at 645 subscribers. That's the way it is. And about 30,000 views. The views are the important things. If you get a chance, please like this video or this show and share it out to somebody. It really does help. So just push that share and send it out on Twitter or send it out on Facebook or whatever other social media might have it. It does help out. So as I said, we got a new format. I want to check off some of these things, make sure I don't miss anything. 665, yeah, so excellent. Get that. And post a new video this past week. Every day I have the blues. It's the Allman Brothers Band version, a version you don't normally hear. So it's a little more upbeat, something that you might like. So go ahead and take a listen to that one. But speaking of music videos, let's get into it. I'm going to play my first music video. This is one of my videos that I put together and released 2 weeks ago. It is a little less talk, a lot more action, and hope you enjoy it. I'm going to sit here and help you out with it in case you miss anything. This lady just talks forever. And then I was getting kind of tired of it, and it's shattered. Nothing I could say ever seemed to matter. So I took a little drive just to clear my head. I saw a flashing neon up ahead. It looked like a place to find some satisfaction with a little less talk and a lot more action. I paid the man at the door and pushed my way to the bar. Shouted for a drink over a screaming guitar. Drunk on a stool, tried to mess with my head, but I didn't even listen to a word he said. I knew somewhere amid all this distraction was a little less talk and a lot more action. A little less talk, if you please, a lot more loving is what I need. Let's get on down to the main attraction with a little less talk and a lot more action. Well, she was fighting them off at a corner table. She had a long neck bottle. She was peeling the label. The look on her face, it was perfectly clear. She said, somebody please get me out of here. The look she shot me through the glass refraction said a little less talk and a lot more action. A little less talk, if you please. A lot more loving is what I need. Let's get on down to the main attraction with a little less talk and a lot more action. A little less talk, a lot more action. Let's get on down to the main attraction with a little less talk and a lot more action. Get on down to the main attraction with a little less talk, a lot more action. Yeah, a little less talk, a lot more action. Somebody, I think it was in the comments or something, somebody said, yeah, typical guys at a bar. So, yes, Gemma, I appreciate that. That's one of my problems. I do everything as you would expect. You know, I'm the producer, I'm the writer, I'm the editor, I'm the videographer. I could use somebody to help me take the videos and do some extra things. I'm sort of stuck sometimes in my studio. So. Hopefully you like that one. That's one of the songs we always did when we're at the bands. Your son's an A-rated player. Good. Maybe he could teach us something. Drone shots. There you go. So something I'm going to do a little different tonight. Let me see if I can find this real quick. So as you know, I always play some guest videos. And I've got some neat guest videos up, but I wanted to try to, where did it go? Here it is. Here we go. Let's take a look at this real quick. So I would like you to take a look at the videos, and as the video's playing, just tell me in the chat, what do you think, okay? Is it a 1? Is it a 2? Is it a 3? Is it a 4 or a 5? You know, 1 is, where's the gong, as in the Gong Show, for those of you who remember the Gong Show. If you don't remember the Gong Show, you could say, where's the hook? Okay, pull them off. So there was a show with Chuck Barris where they brought on entertainers and the judges could get up and hit the gong if he didn't want them on there. So not bad, but I'm not interested. Sort of like this. I could put this on my liked videos and, oh my God, you need a contract. Not me, meaning the person in the video. So keep this in mind as we play this, or not play this, as I play the videos. Don't worry, you're going to have your chance to grade my videos at the end. So I've got something on that too. So I'm not just limiting it only to me. So keep that in mind. I'll pull that back up, but just remember, 1 is the low score, 5 is the top score, and that'll be easy. And I'll do my best to try to keep track just by visual. I'm not going to be able to keep track. If somebody wants to try to keep score on a piece of paper there, please do. But just be sort of curious on what people think. Let's see what else I got here. You know, I did a little random practice on Sunday, I think it was. A lot of people showed up. I want to thank you all for showing up. It helped me understand a little bit what I got to do with when I do those practice pop-up shows. The music needed to be louder. My microphone needed to be lesser, and I also realized that there were no effects on the mic, so I sounded pretty flat, not as a pitch sound, but there was no space to it, no depth to it. So I'm going to get that fixed in the future too. Let's see. Oh, Mr. Arden came by. Arden, thanks for coming by. Let's hold on here. Let's promote you here, make you a moderator too. So there we go. So now you can't kick me off, but you can kick other people off now. So there you go. So Arden is one of my older brothers. I got two older brothers, and he's been getting back into the singing himself. We've always been musical, the family. We never did a lot together, but we all individually did our own thing. And so he's getting back into it too. So I keep encouraging him, and Arden, keep those videos coming, man. So those are good. Did Joan Bum show up? Hey, Joan Bum, great to see you. Hey, thanks for coming by. I know that you're busy here, and we're going to promote you here too. Get you promoted a little bit. Okay, so let's get to our first. Let me show this one more time as I'm talking about. So here's the scoring. But let's the first video. Lady reached out to me on one of my videos. She said, "Hey, I really like your stuff. Please check out my channel. I'm a musician also." So I did. Her name is Cindy Latin, Latin, Cindy Latin. And she put this video together. Let's go ahead and get started on it. She put this video together with her band, and the whole band is remote. And so they all recorded it remotely and then put it back together. So listen to Cindy.
So I don't recognize the city. It's dark, it's soft, it's slow. Feels like a day goes by, and every little hour. Some days I turn on the cold water, and I stand fully clothed in the shower. Rain, rain, don't go away. Please say so for another day. If I don't taste you one more time, I'm gonna break the rules and run outside. Rain, rain, don't go away. Please say so for another day. If I don't taste you one more time.
All right. So that was Cindy Latin in Rain. And some of you folks gave some feedback. Maddie there. Hey, Maddie came in. Great to see you, Madeline. She says, very nice. And Drone Bum said, having a little trouble with it on my speakerphone, which that's probably not the best audio quality there, I bet. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Yeah, she's got a lot of talented musicians there. Had to be hard to do that with everybody being remote. And from a vocalist standpoint, how did she stay on pitch? What did she do to keep the music in her ear so she could hear it when they were all remote? So that's the toughest part, is staying on pitch. So, Nagi says too. So most people are coming in too. For those of you who came in late, we're looking for some feedback in the chat. What do you think of the videos as they're coming up here? One, Where's the Gong? 2 is not bad, but just not interested. 3, I sort of like this. 4, I could put this on my like videos. And 5, oh my God, you need to call Devin Bing and get a record contract going. So, yeah, it sounds much better on the TV set. Yeah, I agree with that. I do that too. I try to play it on the TV sets. So, what else can I bring you up to speed on? Hey, I mentioned this last week, I believe, on the Big Music Show. Just want to remind everybody, this is a new month. Today's July 1st, and while I'm in California, I hope to put together my newsletter for July. I'd love to have it be part of the Wendell Live family. No charge. It's free. I'm not going to spam you. I'm going to send you one email a month. Little background information of what's going on with the channel. Little background on what's going on with me. Try to find some tips to share with you. If you'd like to join the newsletter, go on down in the description. There's a link there to sign up for the newsletter. So take a little time and go down there, and just all you got to do is put your email address in, and you'll get the email this month. So the newsletter this month. So I just want to remind everybody about that. So, all right. Yeah, happy Canada Day. So, Drone Bum gives it a 3. Okay. So we had 4 2s and a 3 of the people who actually chose to vote there. So, yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. Thanks, Nagi. Thanks for helping out there. Hey, Natalie, great to see you. Thanks for coming around. Glad to see you. Let me just say hi to you here in the chat here too. So, weather's been great here. I will say over the weekend it was a little humid, but typically it's been pretty good here. All right, so let's. That was my first guest video. Let's get back to mine, and I can't remember what my second one was. Oh, I know what this one is. I know some of the people on chat here, they're going to like this one. So here's one. Maddie recommended I do this song, and you want to know, this video has started to take off for my channel. It's got about 300 views now, which I typically get about 100 views on my videos, and if I get more than 100, it's usually a lot of people who are not subscribers are watching it. This one's starting to take off, and it's one of those favorite Disney songs, You've Got a Friend in Me. You've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Boy, you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You've You got a friend in me. You got troubles, I've got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together and see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too, maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy, and as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Okay, that was fun. Disney songs always make you happy inside. At least most of them do. My daughter Madeline asked me to do that song. She's like one of the biggest Disney fans I know. Well, next to Renato. Hey, if you like the video, smash that thumbs up. It does help my channel. And also, think about subscribing. I'd love to have you become part of the Wendell Live community. And if you like that song, I've got two others that'll make you smile. One is Ice Cream Man by Van Halen, and also Jump, another Van Halen tune. The Jump tune. All right, that's my ending. I did a different ending on that one, so I thought I'd just show it a little bit. Hey, Mike, thanks for stopping by. Great to see you. Let me help you out here, Mike, and put you in the moderator category. There we go. That song was fun to do. And Drone Bump, thank you for the comments. You know, I try to cover all different types of songs, but you know, if you're a pure vocalist, you find your niche. You find that those songs or that style that really fits for your voice, and you try to sing for those. Although I should do that, I don't, because I want to cover everything. I want to try to get exposed to everything, so to speak. But there are songs, and I appreciate your comments on that, Drone Bump. There are some that really bring out somebody's voice. So thank you. There's only one thing I love more than NOLA, and that's that's Disney. Oh, that's good. Excellent. Oh, you like the background here? Is that what you're saying, Madeline? You like the background in the thing? So yes, that's you. All right, let's see if there's anything else in the chat that I missed. I see Patty had to take a run, so I'm glad if you can. I'm just happy if you come by and just say hi for 2 or 3 minutes. It's just great to have everybody come by and share the evening with you. So people like that song. That was great. Let's see. I don't want to miss something here. Oh, I was going to ask, hey, Bob, great, Bob Casey, great to see you. Thanks for coming by. Glad you could make it here, Bob. Always would like feedback. If there's songs you'd like to hear, if there are artists you'd like me to try to cover, or if there's artists you'd like to see their videos on the call and watch party, let me know, and I can get that stuff on the list, so to speak. And also, if you got any suggestions on the format, as I said tonight, I want to try to have a little fun with people giving their input on some of the guest videos. What did they think of them? Because the people I find for the guest videos, they're all different types of people. Some of them are professional artists. Some of them are just amateurs like me. And some of them are in the middle, trying to be professional, amateurs trying to be professionals. So just like to hear what your thoughts are. So. And Cool Beans, haven't heard that since the 60s. Now, there was a guy I used to work with. He always would say Cool Beans. So that was a big saying in the 60s and the 70s, Cool Beans. So, all right, enough of me jabbering away here. This song might be a little long. I thought about cutting it back, but let's just have some fun in the chat with this. If I can get my cursor back over here where it belongs. This is more of a jazzy tune. There's no lyrics in it. I mean, there's no vocalist, but it is a cover of Superstition by a gentleman that calls himself Chad-LB. Don't know what it means or what it stands for, the LB. But this is another group of musicians. And I apologize on these. I preferred this week to go with the retro TV look. And as you know, the retro TV look has a standard definition, and everybody is streaming now in high definition. And so I have to cut off some of the names a little bit. I apologize for that, but I wanted to go with the look. So here we go. This is Chad LB with Superstition. I think you like this one. There we go. Chad LB. A lot of people like that. I think the lowest score I saw was a 3. So everybody 3 or better. And a couple people there, Terry and I think Bob, were saying that they could listen to this stuff all day. I tend to agree. That'd be good. Some good background music, if that's the right word. So again, if you came in a little late, we're sort of helping, trying to get your thoughts on some of the music videos that I'm showing here. So just put the score in the chat, and we're sort of informally keeping score. We're not actually keeping score, but just get some feedback on what do you think? Is it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? And I saw Mel come by. Mel, great to see you. And if people don't know who Mel is 400 AGL. And I learned a couple weeks ago that 400 AGL stands for 400 feet above ground level, which I guess that's the top that you can fly with a drone. Didn't know you'd get that on a music channel, did you? There we go. Dennis, how'd I do? Is that right? Mel, did I do it right? So, Natalie, you really like that one. Yeah, that's a 5. That was good. Go get a contract, guys. You know, I have a strange feeling. I couldn't find in the description on this one. And I think Noggy is putting the links out there for the video. So if you'd like to go back and see them, she's got the videos, the links. I asked her if she would post them for me tonight. So there we go. Excellent. Where did I go here? I'm losing my cursor again. Here we are. So I was going to say, I think it was, I believe they were all remote. And they were so fast, I didn't get a chance to count how many were on there. But there were probably at least 12 or 13 people in that band playing. So, wow, yeah. So like I said, a lot of people like this one. Excellent. Well, let's keep moving on here. So I want to get you guys out of here by 9 o'clock because I know you all got to get to bed early. At least I do. I got to get up and go to California. So, next video. Let's see if I can find it here. Here we go. So, is there anything else? Yeah, Natalie, that's exactly where I am. I like to watch music videos. And that's why, you know, on my channel, I didn't want to be just that random guy standing in front of a microphone singing. I wanted to try to provide some type of entertainment, as cheesy as it might be. Sometimes the cheesier, the better. Here was my attempt to cover John Lennon. And I actually wore the John Lennon jacket that he was wearing during the time that he did this song. So.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one.
Yeah, that is a neat song. As I mentioned in the chat to Marcy, I said John Lennon he could write a song. He could put together some great lyrics. You know, he and Paul always not so much competed, but argued a lot because, you know, Lennon wanted to have songs of substance and Paul just wanted to have, as the song goes, silly little love songs. As a matter of fact, that's why he wrote that song, Silly Little Love Songs, because Lennon said, all you do is write silly little love songs. I said, okay, I'll do that then. But yeah, he had some great lyrics. And I think Natalie was saying she's seen Strawberry Fields. I've been there too. Had to go search it out, and it was just fun to see the place, to see it. B-Mac, great to see you. Glad you could come by. Great to have you here. Let me just turn you blue, as they say. Arden likes that one. Thank you, Arden. And let's see if there's anything. There was something else in the comments I wanted to mention. Let's see if I can remember it. Excuse me while you keep looking at the side of my head here as I'm looking at the monitor. I guess I should put the monitor over here. I'm learning this stuff, okay? So it's okay to say, Wendell, stop turning to the side of your head. But hey, I did ask in the chat, is the sound quality better than prior weeks? As I said, I went through some changes this week and tried to improve the sound quality, and I was hoping things were a lot better than they had been in the past. So of course, if you're listening to this on a speakerphone, it doesn't matter what the sound quality is that I put out, but just joking. So, oh geez, Natalie said you saw John Lennon 2 weeks before he died. Wow. And also Bob says the sound's good. Okay, great, perfect. Well, there's Jim. Jim, how come you're not, as they say, Jim, how come you're not blue? We'll fix that. So, excellent. There we go. Okay. Now the next one is a special video. Okay, and I want to tell you why it's special. I met a gentleman online, a true musician. His name is Tim Charron, Charron, Tim Charron. And he, not only is he a musician, but he tries to help other musicians. And that's how I found him, is that he was providing a free booklet on for musicians on how to get gigs. He started off by saying, look, everywhere I go, people stop me and say, how do you get your gigs? How do you get them, etc. And so he put together a little booklet on it and gave it away for free. And Tim put early in the quarantine period that we're having here, started doing some live streaming because his job was a musician and he couldn't play anymore. So he was playing, trying to get tips, etc. And I saw some of his stuff. And so I wanted to feature one of his original tunes. He does covers and he does originals. He plays, he lives in Miami, but he's connected with Nashville. And I hope you like this. I go from Imagine to Tim's song, which is I think he calls it Raise the Raise the Roof. Yeah, Raise the Roof and Tim Charron. So let me just play this real quick, and then I want to come back and talk a little bit more about Tim.
The rest of you, but I worked all week, yeah, I paid my dues. I need a hottie with a body and an ice cold brew. I'll tell you what I came here to do. Raise the roof, turn it up loud, get this party started now. We're gonna strike a match, light the fuse. Raise the roof. That guitar's wailing on some country truth. It's pouring out the speakers at 100 proof. Tailgates and tank tops shaking, rafters quaking. Ain't no mistaking what we came to do. Raise the roof, turn it up loud, get this party started now. We're gonna strike a match, light the fuse. Hey, raise the roof.
Yeah. All right. I forgot to turn my mic off on that. Hopefully I wasn't saying anything I wasn't supposed to be saying. But there's, again, the ratings I put together. Let me know what you think. And let me know in the chat. So I wanted to, real quickly, I got to go back to this. It's going to start playing the video again, so I got to stop it. So bear with me a second. If I can figure out how to do this. Oh, there we go. Ah, here we go. Now, let's see if I can get this. There we go. Okay, there. So I want to talk about Tim real quick, because as I said, he's we become YouTube friends, so to speak, and I just want to talk about him real quickly here. And if you bear with me, I'm trying to. There we go. Perfect. There. Okay. So Tim's got a record out. It's got 4 of them. So I said, hey, Tim, send me your new album. So he sent me his new album. He signed it for me. Sent me a little card, signed it for me. Little sticker. I'm not asking you to buy anything. Tim's having some health issues right now. And I'd like to ask everybody if you could just take a moment, copy down his email address, and it's Tim with 2 M's, okay, Timm, that's on purpose, TIMMCHARRON at AOL.com. If you could just take down his email address, send him a real quick email and said, I saw you on Wendell Live. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better. Looking forward to you getting back on the stage. Something like that. Just a quick one note. I think he would really like that. So if you could do that, I'd really appreciate it. And I think it would lift his spirits a little bit. He's been offline for a while. And as I said, all he shares right now is he has some health issues. And so we just hope that Tim gets better. So, all right. So if you could do that, that'd be great. Okay. So, anything else in the chat? So we've got another special video. I got 2 more videos left, one of mine and a special video coming up. So you want to stick around for that. It's a video by Drone Bum, as a matter of fact. So if those of you who know Drone Bum, I'm going to show one of his videos tonight, and there's a little story that goes along with that. But enough of that. So which is the next one that I've got to do? Oh, so I went back in August to my hometown, small little town in Ohio, and to my high school reunion. I think it was the 40th or 45th, 40 or 45. I don't know. It was one of the 40s. Okay. It was a long time ago. All right. And, there's, went to the, sorry, I got off track here trying to read everything. I, went to my high school reunion, and I put a video together of the folks at the high school reunion, just to sort of document it for them. And what better song to do for our high school reunion but Glory Days. All right, so you'll see on here that some of I need to help you with some of the things on here. Where I grew up, the town I grew up was known as a very big trucking center. And so our high school mascot was a truck. So we were called the Truckers. And our mascot was a happy truck. We'd jump around, had a smile on his face, happy truck. You'll see me in my letter sweater here. And yes, it still fits me, sort of. I can still get in it. All right, enough of that. Let's, hopefully if I got the right video here. Here comes Glory Days and my high school reunion. I think you'll see a little Norwalk trucker go across it. There he goes right there. That's the current mascot. So.
Yeah! Come on! Woo! I had a friend, he was a big baseball player back in high school. Yeah. He could throw that speedball by you, make you look like a fool boy. Saw him the other night at this roadside bar. I was walking in, he was walking out. We went back inside, sat down, had a few drinks, but all he kept talking about glory days. Well, they'll pass you by, glory days. In the wink of a young girl's eye, glory days, glory days. All right. Well, there's a girl that lives up the block. Back in school, she could turn all the boys' drink till I get my fill. And I hope when I get old I don't sit around thinking about it. But I probably will. Yeah, just sitting back, trying to recapture a little of the Gloria. Well, time slips away, leaves you with nothing, mister, but boring stories of glory days. Yeah, they'll pass you by, glory days. In the wink of a young girl's eye, glory days, glory days. Yeah, they'll pass you by, glory days. In the wink of a young girl's eye, glory days, glory days. It was a fun afternoon. It was nice to see everybody. We've had a reunion. My class has had a reunion every 5 years, and I'm one of 3 people who've been to every one of them. I just think that's something you do. Whether you like the people that you went to school with or didn't like them, there's some that you probably didn't like, some that you did, but they all were part of your upbringing. All made you who you are, whether you know it or not. So I just feel it's important to keep that connection with those folks, and I enjoy going back. And some people have changed, some people haven't changed. And what I mean by that, some people got just like, who is that person? And other people used to, I know who that is. You can tell right away. So yes, I enjoyed that sweater. I think that's the first time I've worn it, I think, since high school. I found it in the closet. I think I can fit into this thing again. So, hey, Nagi, you were saying you were having some issues with Streamlabs. What was you were trying to buy me a drink? Is that what you're trying to do? I think what you need to do when you go in, when you click the link for the donation, there's it's sort of misleading. There's a line there. It says, enter your username. And you would think that it's your PayPal username or maybe a Streamlabs username. That's not what it is. It's just your name. And it's just one word. You can't put like New Orleans girl. You'd have to put New Orleans girl, all one word. Because that's what they're looking for, is just your one name. So if you want to, thank you for thinking of me. If you want to make a donation, just go in there, put your name in, put in New Orleans girl as one word, and then you follow the links along. It'll take you to PayPal. So I heard that there were some people having some issues with that also in the past. So that's what the trick is there. It's sort of misleading. So enough of that. So hopefully that you can. Yeah, so Dennis, as I said, so if you want to go in there, where it'll say, when you click on it, first thing it says is enter your username. It's not a username. It's just, in your case, you can just put Dennis. And because what happens is that after you make your donation, your name shows up on the screen. And so it'll just say Dennis donated. So that's the trick. That's the trick. And that should help. So. All right, we're almost to the end. I do need to tell you a little backstory. So
Dennis Lovelady lives down in Georgia, and he was driving up to visit Drone Bum, which Drone Bum is up in Long Island. And he said, Wendell, I'm going to drive by your house. You want to come along? I said, sure, I'll come along. So a couple weeks ago, Dennis picked me up. As I said, he gave me, where is it? It's over my shoulder here. He made this little plaque for me, this little, it's not a plaque, but a little logo stand for me. And I appreciate that. And we went up and visited with Drone Bum. We spent the morning with him doing his Sunday. See, there we go. There, Dennis. There we go. Thank you, Dennis. And it looks just like you. No, it doesn't. So there we go. Thanks, Dennis. I appreciate that. Perfect. I love the little zombie. And we were with Drone Bump for his Sunday morning sunrise drone shoot. We spent some time in the morning. We had breakfast and we went off and did some more drone shooting. And then I said, hey, do you mind? Could we maybe stop by and see a friend of mine? They go, sure. So I call up Marcy Bing. Marcy answers the phone and she thinks, I'm back in Maryland. I said, Marcy, I'm about 30 minutes away. Can I come over? She says, well, we got to leave at 1:30, but yeah, come over. So off we came. We had a great visit with them. We spent about an hour there. Marcy was the greatest hostess. She wanted to make sure we had enough to eat, enough to drink. And Dennis and Drone Bum did some footage. And I want to show you the footage that Drone Bum put together. If I can find it here. Here we go. And Bradley helped directing. And Drone Bum, maybe you can tell us in the chat here, how far do you think you were? I mean, you guys aren't amazed with this, but I'm amazed with how far these things can go. So that's the four of us there. And there we are at the Bing's house. And Drone Bum's got the controls. And off we go. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Marcy. So this was fun. I'll shut up and let you guys take a look. Believe that is Marcy and Bradley's beach house there, if I know right. If Marcy or Bradley, you're still in the chat there, let me know if I'm right. I think this is where Drone Bum is zooming in on their beach house here. if you take a look in the chat, New Orleans Girl posted the link to this video. So not only can you get to this video, but you can get to all of Drone Bump's page. So Maddie gave this a 10. This is the cool part where he zooms back in, flies back to the house. And Ray gives it 11. Oh, Natalie, thank you very much. Thank you, Natalie. Oh, what a great weekend that was, and the Bings made it such a highlight to let us stop by, just impromptu, and barge in on them. After our visit, Bradley took us down to the theater, gave us a tour of the theater, and then we spent the rest of the afternoon in Port Jefferson. Oh, that was fun. Again, Drone Bump, can't thank you enough. Thank you so much for putting that together. It's a wonderful way to document our weekend. So, and I told Dennis on the way back, I said, "You're not going to get me into another expensive hobby, you know." So I'm gonna live through you guys vicariously. But when he told me how much he spent on his drone equipment, I said, "Okay, I already have one expensive hobby. I don't need two expensive hobbies." Hey, before I say goodbye, because we're a little bit on the end. Where is? I told you I would give you a chance. Here we go. Here are the songs that here are the videos I played tonight. Let me know which one did you like the best. Hey, which one's your favorite? It helps me get a little idea of what everybody is liking and where we are. Dennis says, it's just a few $100 million. What's the problem? Yes. So. Next week. So while you're thinking about which one you like the best, talk a little bit about next week. I'm going to be in California, so I can't do the big music show next week because I won't have all my equipment. But I can do another call-in watch party. So I'm going to do call-in watch party next week. Next week, I also will have the ability for you to come on screen with me if you'd like to and just talk about the videos or just talk about whatever's going on in your life. So I will be able to do that next week. I could do it tonight. I was ready to do it tonight, but I personally wasn't ready because I had so much other stuff I was trying to get learning and doing. I hope you like the format. I hope you like what we were doing. The next big music show, not sure when that's going to be, if it's going to be in July or in August, but I'm going to figure it out next week when I'm in California after I get the to-do list done that Miss Terry's put together for me. So, hold on, I'm going to go back to I'll head back to my control room here. I hope you like the new graphics. I had fun with this. I want to thank everybody for coming by. I want to thank those of you who liked the show. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. Please hit the like button. Just a reminder, if you'd like to sign up for the newsletter that I'll be putting out sometime this month, please do that. I'd love to have you on that. And I think that's the end of the show. And since it's the end of the show, I got to tell you one thing. In this world where you can choose to be anything, choose to be kind. Hey, folks, you have a great week. I'll see you next week from California.